Hello guys, Robot1 here, and today I am talking about the TCG ban list that will be coming up soon at the end of the month. These are my predictions of what could get limited, banned, semi-limited, stuff like that. So I'm just going to get on with this because of there's quite a few new archetypes that could get hit. Shadows will get hit most likely because they're the top deck of the format. Burning Abyss might get hit because they have good matchups against decks like Satellas, and Satellas I don't really see them get hit because their players have dropped of Satellas because of price increase of Deneb and things, so don't really see much in there going up. So I'm gonna get on with this and let's go. First thing I think now there's nothing I really think that's gonna get banned in this format because there's a lot of decks that are coming out. There's a lot of new support next set, so I don't really see much getting banned. I don't really see anything, to be honest, getting banned. Right now I just see stuff getting limited or semi-limited, so I'm just going to go straight up to limited. Now, first thing that I think is going to get unbanned to set to limited, it's Stratos. Now guys, when Konami banned Stratos, they killed Heroes. Heroes just died out. So now that Stratos is gone, we can't play them, but they're releasing a new hero structure deck. So this would be the perfect time to bring back Stratos. So if they give us Stratos, they'll support the new structure deck, and the new structure deck is what's going to be good in this format. When Shadow Mist comes out, and Dark Law, all that, Stratos, he's going to make the deck a bit more powerful, but in this format, to be honest, Stratos won't do as much as he did last time. Sure, he's very good. He's a Deneb essentially, but to everyone else, Deneb would be a Stratos, of course, but still, he is a very good card, but he's not that viable anymore, simply because he's got too many rivals now. There's too many cards like him, so why not just give him back? You're releasing a structure deck, you should at least give us Stratos to support it or something. So that's why I think Stratos will come back. So let's move on to the next one, and I definitely think he will come back. This is something I wish has come to do, and now is a better time than any for Stratos to come back. Next, I think it's going to get hit Artifact Sanctum. Now guys, we've all played Hat. We've all played against it. We've all played with it. I don't like Hat essentially, but I have tried a different variant of it without the hands. But come on guys, you've got to think. Artifact Sanctum is the thing that makes the whole deck work. If this card was limited to 1, the deck would basically go slower, not be as compatible, and basically slow the hell down. Sanctum is the reason it was good. You just go straight into a Morale attack. Morale attack is not good without Sanctum. So I definitely think Sanctum will get hit. There's no doubt in my mind that it won't get hit, but that's just my decision. I don't know if it will. Next, Shadow Winder. Now, Winder is the main fusion. It's the most expensive one out of the Shadows right now, of course. One special summon per turn, that's pretty bad for your opponent, and it really hurts other decks. I don't know what Konami were thinking, and also Winder can't be destroyed by card effects. So you come out with Bottomless, it stays. TT stays. It's basically the only way to get over it is beatdown, and that's very hard when you can only special summon once per turn. So Winder must get hit. It will either go to 1 or it will get banned. It's most likely 1. It's the same. I know it's the same as the OCG ban list, but this card has to go to 1. It is too broken in our format, and so many people make this card broken. They abuse it so much. So I think Winder's definitely going to get 1 or banned. Next is something that we've all known about since it came out. You guys are probably guessing this. Soul Charge. Now, Soul Charge in multiple conditions is not that great in my opinion, but many people do it. Soul Charge is a Monster Reborn times 5. Sure, you lose your battle phase, but that doesn't matter. Your battle phase you don't need at all. If you can come out with Black Ships of Corns, 101s, Pleiades, you're essentially fine. You can nick their big monsters, you can deal 1000 damage. There's so much extra deck opportunity. Soul Charge has to get hit to 1. It is too powerful in our format. Oh, I know I talk a lot about the format, but this is just true. Soul Charge must be put to 1, or banned and give us Monster Reborn, if you know what I mean. Listen to me. You ban Soul Charge, you give us Monster Reborn. Okay, next card. I think this card can come off the ban list for many reasons. Heavy Storm. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Oh no, I don't want to have Heavy Storm back. No 5 back row anymore. Well, shut up. 5 back row is nothing. With next set, we have Quill-Offs. Quill-Offs. With Quill-Offs, we can do too much shit. They have a god. You can just do too much. And pendulums are going to be very broken next format. This will just be an easier way to break pendulums. Sure, they get a field full. You open up with Heavy Storm and Dark Hole. What they're going to do? Oh look, I have 2 pendulum zones and a field full of monsters. Dark Hole, Heavy Storm. They can't recover from it. You will win. It is so good. This card will most likely come back this format or the next. I can just predict this. I know it's most likely will, simply because what the format is. Pendulums are going to be broken. Simply that. Next is, well, this is a card that I'm kind of up and down about. Number 16, Shockmaster. Now, we all know what Shockmaster is. He was the broken card, stops 2 back row. But when you think about it, with Satellas out and all that, this is a card they could actually use to support them more. Sure, they have Delta Rows, which can stop them from being negate summon activations, but Shockmaster is better. I could see it going to 1, but not much more than that, basically. Now, with Shockmaster, you have all these things. People are going to say, no, we don't want it back. But, to be fair, Satella could use the support. That's all I can say about it. But yeah. Next, semi-limited. Yeah. I could see Vanity's Emptiness going to 2, simply because it's a very powerful card, but I wouldn't see it going to 1. I would never see this card going to 1. Simply because it may be a powerful card, but it's a side deck card. It's not a main deck, it's a side deck. When you have these powerful side deck cards, you don't usually see them going to 1 unless someone creates some broken strategy where you can just do anything with it. So, Vanity's Emptiness to 2 I could see, but unless it goes, I don't really see it getting hit that much unless it goes to 2. Next, Shadow Fusion. Now, we've all played the Shadow against the Shadows. You summon an Xyz monster, next turn they go into a Sync Fusion monster. Now, what we all know about this is that Shadows are broken. Everybody hates them except the people playing them. So I could see Shadow Fusion going to 2, but not to 1, simply because the next set has some Shadow for support, and I don't really think Konami are going to hit the new decks that much when it just came out. Shadow Fusion is broken, yeah, but 2 probably, not 1, never 1, simply because then the deck would die out, and then who's going to play it with 1 Shadow Fusion, to be honest. I could see it going to 2 at the lowest, but no less than that, to be honest. Next is Sinister Shadow Games. Now, same about Shadow Fusion, good card. It's basically a foolish for Shadows. You could see it going to 2, no less really. Yeah. Now for the last card on my list, I could see Burning Abyss Scam. Sorry. Now this card is their searcher. You can search anything fiend type with it, so it makes the deck too good. Your Dantes are too good. This Scam, I can't pronounce the card, basically makes it too OP. You can search your tour guides, you can search any Burning Abyss monster you want. It just gives you limitless potentials of searching in the deck. Sure, you can't search the spell and traps, but you get to search your tour guides, you get to search anything in your deck. It's just too good in the format, in this deck, and I can see it going to 2 at the lowest. Now, this is my list. Tell me what you think of it. Tell me if I'm wrong in most of this, because I know some people out there are going to just write some comments saying, "Oh, I don't want these cards here, man, unlimited, it'll come back." Well, say it. These are my predictions, and don't really care what you say about it. But thanks for watching, guys. RobotBat1 signing out.